This car just continuously keeps impressing me with its filthiness. This thing is freaking dirty inside. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're going to have to clean the driver's side. The passenger side is all done. I had to use an engine degreaser on that carpet, but it looks really good now. The seat, I had to run the carpet cleaner over that thing a lot of times. I think it had coffee spilt in the seat. It took me forever. And then I stitched that side up. The headliner, I found a good way to fix it. I got one of those hot glue guns that uses the hotter sticks. And these were in a box that I got. It's like packing material right there. It had something in there, and I kept them because it was like, if I ship something, that's actually kind of convenient. But it's this thin cardboard. You could use like a cereal box or something like that. And I hot glued it to the headliner every place it was cracked. And all these headliners are is foam with glued to like a fabric material, and then the underneath is your headliner, and it's all just glued together. This was broken, so I hot glued it back together, hot glued it to the headliner, and then I did originally think about fiberglass, but if you're gonna have a side curtain airbag in here, you don't want to fiberglass it because it needs to be able to blow out if the airbag goes off. So cardboard seemed to be good for me. That's what I was thinking, that the airbag would still be able to blow out. This cardboard's not going to prevent that from happening. But it sturdied all this up because all the foam was cracked and busted along here, and it was just real floppy. And now it sturdied it all up, especially right here. There wasn't even any foam left. It blew it out. So it sturdied all of that up, and it's going to work pretty good. But now I can see right there's my charge canister for my side curtain airbag, and I can remove that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get that out of there. I have not ordered a new one yet, but I'm not going to put the headliner back in until I do put a new one in there. really satisfying putting new parts in. So I put that new wiper stock in. It's a turn signal and wiper stock. You pretty much have to disassemble the whole steering wheel and everything just to get that out. Get to the bolts to it to pull it up out. But it really wasn't that bad. Everything's lined back up. I had to put the clock spring back in. I don't have the battery hooked up yet, but I'm getting to the point now. I kind of want to put the interior back together. I know I got to take the headliner back down now to put that airbag in, but I put the eliminator sensor in there so that the code would clear, because I want to see how the airbag system, if I got to get the module cleared or not. So what I'm going to do is I want to button this whole interior up. I want to put it back together, get the seats in. The driver's seat, I think I need to clean it one more time. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it will, because it's still wet. Well, it's starting to dry off. And it doesn't look too bad. It had some massive sweat stains right there. So whoever had this was very sweaty. And this whole interior was freaking, I'm talking nasty. And I have my suspicions what happened to it. I'm thinking there maybe you'll find evidence in here why it ended up like this. Oh, just what I thought. Smack me! Drop it! Oh. Guys, you don't know how hype I am. Dude, I am so excited. Like, the interior turned out wonderful. And that gets me hyped because all the interior stuff I had to do is done, kind of. I had to tear the center console back out again. Ha! See, I had this center console out, but turns out the crash module is underneath this back piece right here. I took from right here out. That's where the crash module is at. And I have to send it in. That's the only code I have is side impact detected. So both of these are not being detected now. Once I get the module reset, codes will be gone. I mean, we still have a lot of work to do, but that's just exciting that I got the whole interior done, and it looks really, really good. I mean, this thing was trashed inside. I mean, you guys saw it. The seats were nasty, the carpet was nasty, everything was nasty. So, that's a relief. It looks so good. So now that I cleaned the Z, this is a very nice place to sit. It is very clean, very nice. One of the worst places to clean was this whole center console, the shift. I did get a new shifter mechanism, so I didn't have to worry about cleaning that. But all the trim, all of this down in these switch pockets that there's no switches in, the cup holder, all of this stuff was just coated with a sticky brown. I'm guessing it was coffee, but all of this was just coated. I had to disassemble this whole armrest, take all these pockets, everything. I had to disassemble it all to clean it all and then put it all back together. I had about an hour and a half just cleaning the center console and inside the compartment in here. So yes, Got that all cleaned. What do you think I should do? I thought about running this USB cable that I'm going to be using underneath this panel and bringing it out inside of here. There is a little notch right here that so you can bring a cable out and it doesn't slam on it. You know what I mean? It's just like a little pocket there, so I could have this coming out of there after I ran it down underneath this console, and you would not see the wire anywhere. I'm thinking that is going to be the nicer option, but I want to know what you guys think. The second USB is obviously going to be ran to the dash cam, so I'm going to try to route it up through. I'm thinking I'm going to set it on the dash. I might just run it out around and then across the top up there. I don't want to see it. But anyways, I know this is a shorter video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you like this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing, hit that dislike button if your mom's as dirty as this car was. And we'll see you on the next episode of Wrecked.
Sleepy kitties today. She only lays in this after Mom washes the blanket. I guess after so many lays it gets dirty and she won't lay in it anymore. Then after she washes the blanket, this is her new spot again. And then this ham, he's like an ornament on his mommy's work chair. Are you sleepy? Huh? Okay, we'll end the video without waking you up.